Last time on this game, we acquired a new party member, and I was distraught over not finding a shortcut. Wilburger makes his own, apparently, private mods, which he plays out for his videos. Yeah, see, there's no way. I know nothing about modding a game individually. I wouldn't even begin to know where to start with stuff like that, and he has a very eclectic thought process, which I definitely don't have. He's in a league of his own when it comes to that kind of stuff, and it is unique to him and very cool. We don't have enough money. But I've learned, at least through this year, that I learn best when I'm A, struggling, or B, at fault. If you take either of those scenarios or both of them together, and I will learn very quickly, or, you know, act very quickly. Both, either. Alright, so we gotta go back in... Oh, shortcut, that's right. We have a shortcut now. Later, nerds. Wilburger's eclecticness is just a quirk us autists have. He says re, I say que. It's not just that. He's, like, really good at structuring his videos. Like, he makes the videos with the video in mind. Do you understand what I mean? To where, like... stuff. I guess I could try doing something like that. Wow, wait. I could try doing something like that. In addition to making... supercuts, I could also be attempting to do short-form videos of, like, I don't know, individual playthroughs of weird games, eclectic games, stuff like that. I don't know. I hadn't really considered stuff like that. Really, we'll see how busy I want to be, I guess. Mayo? This seems loud again. Is it my end or your end, chat? Whose end is this? Whose end is this? Whose fault? It's someone's fault. I screwed up.
Feel the burn. On me.
Here we go again. What? Okay, she breaking the rules.
Cut him down.
And then he will slash bang. Cool. Sometimes he makes off-kilter, seemingly unplanned videos, but also some planned videos, some videos in a combination of planned and unplanned. Game jank really helps for organic content. That's true. I'm not the kind of guy that I can just play, like, one thing and let it ride. I don't know how to better say that. Oh, this is new. Gets, like, hatchets, +1 perfection on crit. Self-heal by 2% when dealing a crit. Counterattack is always a crit. That's kind of cool. You know, I'm gonna switch over to the Lancer and fuck it. That's, you know, Wilburger built his channel off of something like Oblivion and all of its crazy mods. It's kind of like the Lefebvre bros are kind of stuck to Elder Scrolls in general. And I've tried to be that kind of guy. I genuinely, there's nothing. Maybe we could make it a dedicated Final Fantasy Tactics. Maybe I could turn that into a content farm and do an 8-hour deep dive on why Delita runs Avelia through or something like that. There's a streamer called ZFG, plays almost exclusively Ocarina of Time. I know him, actually. Actually, last night, he got brought up with, when I was playing games with Tinka and people, he got brought up. Yeah, I've never been one to be able to just sit there and do the same thing over and over and over. Once upon a time, I was so into Path of Exile that I was considering doing, like, occasional night streams of that. But even something like Path of Exile, a game that I like quite a bit, I can't turn it into, like, a content mill. My brain just does not allow me. What is this? How you doing, Sharkfield? Yeah, you like that ZFG call out, Sharkfield? Right on time. It is nice to see expeditioners once more. Several years prior, I met some. I'm afraid I am unaware of their fate. We had a pleasant enough conversation, though. They were in quite a rush, and sadly could not spare the time to assist me. Our beloved carousel is frozen over, but the ice is too thick for me to break. Perhaps you could help? Okay. I wouldn't even begin to know what to do here. I am good. Full caps good, he says. Nice. Good. Nice. ZFG sounds like he can make people stoned just by speaking. Imagine having that kind of power over people. Being so chill that you force everyone around you to be chill. Absolutely not me. I feel like my voice would cause people to, like, tense. Driving people into a sense of panic. So, how would I even begin to start on this? Dude, probably ZFG. Is that his... is that his, like, catchphrase, dude? Your voice and cadence remind me of Vinny? There's no way. Vinny's way more chill than I am. Except when he goes, what's in his... I used to say it all the time, too. It was, what do you mean? That's when you can hear, like, the pure whine in Vinny's voice. Early Vine Sauce was really mellow and depressed sounding. That's because he was very mellow and depressed. There's a reason it sounded like that. Yeah, you should go back. 12 years ago when he streamed on Justin.tv or whatever, he streamed Animal Crossing. Some of those streams are still around. He sounds like a completely different person. So good. I mean, nothing wrong with how he sounds now either, because, you know, he found happiness, but man. Some ancient Vine Sauce videos, it's like, wow, that is a mellow dude. He started changing around Tomodachi Life. God, how long ago was that? 8 years? 10 years ago? That was a long time ago. It's strange to think about how long ago that was. Right, what do I want to contribute? How do I contribute to this? What do you... 9 or so, still living here? My God. Okay. It's too thick, perhaps we could help. I don't see how I can. Like, that don't do nothing. Those Tomodachi live streams, those are, my God. Even to this day, they hold up so good. They are wonderful. Why is there a random carousel? Because we are at, I assume, the remnants of a theme park of some kind. Of course, as we all know, the Ferris wheel is not a Ferris wheel, but a giant wheel that people use to travel from one end of the continent to the other, so... What does it want from me? I wouldn't even know where to begin. Okay, you can't tell me that this isn't the Final Fantasy VII logo. How do you not look at this? This is 100% the fucking meteor on the box art. Oh, hello, fatty. Is this post-apocalyptic apocalypse of Earth, or is this an original fantasy universe? There's an Eiffel Tower, so I'm under the assumption that this is at least Earth adjacent. Oh, of course. I can't shoot it. I can punch it. Duh. Okay. Marvelous, you freed the carousel. I am forever in your debt. This will bring great cheer to others. I have such lovely memories of Grandis and human children playing here together. Human children? Before the fracture. What was that like? Well, there were no Nevrons, and thus no need for violence. Our battles relied upon the sharpness of our wit and not our swords. My friend Eloise, we'd ride the carousel to make up stories together. Tales of great daring do. She had such a lovely way with words. But after the fracture, I never saw her again. She was kind and eager to help others, just like you. She took great pride in her hair. Sadly, I can no longer remember the details of her face, but I'll never forget her hair. I could show you if you like. Yeah. Give me something good. Give me the curly bob. Alright. Where's it though? That's the French bob, right? Farewell. That said, I don't hate it. She still looks better with her hair tied up, but... By the way, I figured out the clean button, the get clean button. I just use an elixir and boom, clean. I really don't hate it. That does not look bad on her. It looks better on Lune, but it does not look bad on her at all. Back to the ponytail though. It just looks better, man. Let's get on the carousel. I wanna spit! This is the weirdest carousel music I've ever heard in my life. So many rock creatures, wood automatons, other strange entities in this game. Well, we got a little bit of lore there with the fracture, which I think we've heard about before, but... Big but... Hello.
Ow, wow.
Le Grand Café de Lumière. Oh yes, go ahead. So sometime 67 years ago, there was, my guess, a fracture that somehow, in one shape or another, fucked up the wild.
Oh,
Fueling
lovely.
break. Breaking a target doubles its burn amount. Oh shit. Café Lumière sounds like coffee light. Well, Lumière is the name of the city we all started in at the beginning of the game. Pretty cool. I love the word Lumière. Alright, so this place had a danger on it. Frozen hearts. Let's see what we stumble into in this shithole. What kind of crazy fucking flowers bloom in the snow like this? Are there actual flowers that do that? Can bloom in this cold weather? Actually, these kind of look like roses. No, they don't. I don't know. Panties or something? Maybe? I don't.
Brings back memories.
Why?
We lived on this mountain together for some time.
Romantic.
Bromantic? Alright. Wonder what the accent sounds like when a native Japanese speaker speaks in French. Honestly, I don't know French well enough to even to begin what, like, the differences out here. You can't tell me this isn't fucking near. The music is so fucking near, it's insane. We hit a level? Yeah, I'll upgrade his luck a little bit. I think we continue upping her speed, maybe? Yeah, that'll work. And CL... I don't even know what to do with her anymore. I'm telling you, bringing in this dude. What was his name? Monoko? Completely ruined my plans. Monoko. Really wonder how I could get my music into games like this, because stuff like this, I think I could excel at writing pieces for. You gotta get yourself out there. Throw your stuff out on Reddit, Twitter. Start advertising your services. Get your name going. You know, gotta put yourself out there for it. Mountain of ice invaded by fire. Neverons often resemble their environment. Where did their fire come from? What are those creatures at the top of the mountain?
Remember those stalactites, Monoko? Aren't they terrifying?
Alright, so we have... You... She's so did you see it? She's so sensual with it. Oh, the music. Uh-oh. They have some health. This is gonna be interesting.
Chroma's flowing.
Oh my god, they're gonna go like 8 turns in a row. Uh-oh. Dancis. They're still gonna go. Oh, this is... Oh god. Oh no.
Let's dance.
I mean...
I'm ready.
I gotta stop trying to parry this shit. Yo, what up, Ray? How you doing? Jesus. No, I gotta leave. It's doable, but man... All these crazy fights are really fucking me up. I like Toyotas. No, how you doing today, Ray? This fine... What time is it for you? 2 a.m. or some shit? Still no spoilers for this game? Oh, well, I can't help with that. You gotta go. Came to ask if someone played Bioshock 1. I did play Bioshock 1 20 years ago, probably. Good game. I liked it. 11 p.m.? Okay, so it's a 9-hour difference. No, not 9. 9? Yeah, 9. Math is hard. Yeah, I played Bioshock 1, 2, and Infinite. I liked them all. Infinite gets some flack, and deservedly so, but I do think it was a good game. That said, I think 2 is my favorite. Just a combination of the way it plays, the story, and like... I don't want to say the setting. The setting is kind of the same, but like, you play as a Big Daddy. I appreciate that. It was cool. Hey! Why are you going that way? That's the coolest thing, the splicers in Infinite. Mind you, I like Infinite Story too. I'm a sucker for, like, playing the dad, you know? You know, I enjoy me some Telltale's Walking Dead. The Last of Us was pretty good. Bioshock Infinite was pretty good. Bioshock 2 is pretty, like, you know, I just like that as a concept. I want to ask you, how did you feel in this game? I just can't get off to a good start in Bioshock 1. I'm getting bored with the constant shooting. It's a pretty... I don't want to call it linear, because it's not linear, but it is a corridor shooter. I don't know, that's... There's a lot of fighting in that game, and audio logs and shit like that. Really, I would say try to focus more on the special powers you get. Maybe that'll break up the monotony. It was pleasant meeting the merchant, but things could have become perilous. We did well to return. There's too much we do not know about the crater. The Neverons there are fierce. That said, the story kind of picks up as you go. It's a pretty slow start. Though there's nothing wrong with, oh shit, whoops. With not being able to get past a slow start. I have my own problems with shit like that. For example, there's a show out right now called Andor that everyone loves. It's a Disney show, Star Wars thing. Follows the events preceding Rogue One, the movie, which I liked Rogue One enough. But it precedes that, and it follows one guy as he, you know, does rebel shit, I guess. And it's one of the slowest starts I've ever seen. And I really can't get into it, but people swear by that show, so it's like, you gotta power through. If you're not hooked by episode 6, you're not gonna get it. But episode 6, it really comes around. I'm like, that's 6 hours in, man. Always mana problem. Managing resources with ammo and that audio messages kind of pissed me off last time. Yeah, there's way too many audio logs in that game. I would agree to that. You have to remember that it's kind of all optional. That if you want to just skip doing stuff like that, it's like playing a Tales game. You don't have to watch the skits, you know what I mean? Like, in fact, some games I would encourage you not to do that. There's only so many times you can hear Alphen talk about Shionne's thorns before it really just starts to dissolve the brain. Alright, let's go fight these guys. Oh. I love how small they get.
This will hurt.
You get another turn, girly? The Chation. But the truth is, if you're not vibing with the game, or really anything that you're doing, you don't have to, don't force yourself. If you're not getting into it, you don't have to force yourself to get into it. It's okay to not like things. Just don't be a dick about it. Right? Who cares if it's a worldwide lauded game and everyone loves it and you're gonna be outcast physically and socially if you're like, I don't like Thing. Like, it's cool to hate Red Dead Redemption 2. Even if you can't tell anyone about it because you'll immediately be outcast. You'll be a pariah.
Swimsuit on.
Shoo! Oh no, this is gonna be a fucking jump puzzle, isn't it? Oh hey, hold on. Shortcut! Shortcut! Please! No! That just sends me back here! This is where the birds were! This is where the birds were. This is where we were floating that one time. Well, getting rid of the ones on the side is probably important, but...
Chroma is flowing.
I don't think that'll kill. Do I have a way to kill? I do not. Yeah, I really wanted it dead.
My L.
Okay, how the hell? Oh, it's absorbing the ice, I think? Oh god. I was wondering where the extra 1000 HP or whatever comes from. Is that Mael doing that? No. Where the hell was it getting HP? Follow up. That's gonna be great when I break through the damage cap. Oh my god. I got the last parry in easy. Alright, switch right.
Let's carve a path.
Oh, the 4 AP on a basic attack? That's sick. Stalactus heating up.
Let us stay.
Ow, why is she on fire? Oh, he had. Oh, shit. Alright, well, that'll be good. It'll get rid of that, and we can break some rules.
Down their shields.
Which killed it. Fantastic. We got a Brularum and a Stalum. Those are both for Mile, I think. That's some good EXP shit. Brularum, a critical hit supply burn. Oh, it's gonna be weird getting out of the Mandalum, but these are both upgrades. Shit. And not insignificant either. What the hell? Apply burn on self on turn start. 10% increased damage for each self-burn stack. Base attack applies 2 burn. What the fuck? While in defensive stance, receive heal instead of burn damage. That's so cool. That changes the entire way you could play her. That's so cool. And it's a dope-looking sword. Give her a catalyst and it looks like a red mage weapon. I mean, really, I can't not be in the Mandalum. The Virtuous Stance is too good to not start in, so just gonna have to deal with it. 5% of a gradient charge on using an item. Oh, that's pretty cool. A ponytail for Lune? Also, new hairstyle for Verso, huh? Alright. Is this gonna be the same ponytail we know and like? Yes, it is. And she rocks it. Unsurprisingly. I still like the French bob. It actually does look really good on her. Let me see the old man bun here. Don't hate it. We're gonna keep the long hair, but I don't hate it. Okay, I guess we can do the jumping platform now, huh? Or puzzle. Gestural Beach, here we go. Yeah, it's strange. I feel like if you don't end up liking Bioshock 1, you probably won't like 2 or Infinite, but somehow that is a series that I think got better with every game. Some people swear by 1, but I would say Infinite is better than 1. What is that voice? Welcome to the most fiendish challenge of all. What is this place? Oh my god, it's jump puzzle. Only up, here we go. Golgra used to suck at climbing, so she built this to hone her skills. Only a few Gestrals managed to reach the top, but those who did are so proud that they decided to live there and never come back. If you reach the top, they will most likely welcome you as a hero and offer you the ultimate Gestral reward, whatever the fuck that means. Here we go. It's time for Only Up. I can't believe I'm doing one of these. In an era where I had said no streamer bait games. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I was looking at chat. I blame chat. A lot of good stuff about Andor. I hope you'll enjoy it even more than now. But you're not gonna make me return to this franchise again. There's so much stuff that's been released, and I've only watched Kenobi, which is kind of good, as Episode 3 sequel, despite drunk cameraman and a few other problems. See, that's why I started watching Andor, was I watched Kenobi, and I liked it a lot. I need to watch Asuka, but I did like Kenobi quite a bit. But I can't get into Andor. It's really slow. It'll take forever to watch the whole series. And yeah, if you go in for everything that they do, Disney is doing, yeah, it'll take for fucking ever. I was very impressed with Kenobi. I didn't think that would be as good as it was. Mind you, that one was also a bit slow. Jesus Christ. Okay, is that like a checkpoint or something? What is this? Oh my god! Okay. You're the first person who liked Kenobi series? I thought it was pretty well done. I mean, I don't know. I did like it. Leia, her character is very strange. She's a small child, and they wrote her like a 30-year-old woman. So that was a bit awkward. But all in all, I definitely didn't hate that. Are you real? Yes. At least you aren't being timed, I think. Yeah, they usually aren't, these fucking jump puzzle games. Only up and all that. They just make you suffer because you fall. So let's not fall, shall we? There it is. Time stuff is really stressful. Yeah. There's what the fuck is this? Back on a carousel. What the fuck? Oh, I have to climb that. Never mind. That's one of my least favorite things in video games. Is shit that scared the crap out of me. Is the like timed escort. Like, it's strange. I actually really like Dead Rising. However, the timer stresses me out beyond belief. But Dead Rising 1 and 2, great games that I would like to play this year, potentially. If I could get them to work. That's the reason I didn't play Dead Rising 1 last year, is because the fucking controller didn't work. So, maybe there's something this year about them fixing that shit. I don't like this. I don't like this. This is gonna stress me out. I feel like it's not gonna climb, and I'm gonna jump, and I'm gonna roll right off. Oh, fuck you. Okay, you're in. At least you don't have to press a button to climb, it just does it. Is the 3-day cycle why you didn't like Majora's Mask? Not really. The reason I didn't like Majora's Mask is because the story was really sparse, and I don't like doing world building stuff on stream. You know, I have, you know, give me the story. That's what I'm looking for, the story. There isn't much story in Majora's Mask. You just kind of go. What are you pointing at, fatty? Hayden and McGregor were so good in the show, and they brought some good choreography. Kenobi is my favorite Jedi, and him dominating the fight was something that brought back my childhood. Oh, did you grow up on the prequels?
Yeah.
Because I did. I certainly did. I liked them a lot. They get shit, deservedly so, but I did like the prequels when I watched them. Kenobi is dope as shit. I don't know if I have a favorite Jedi, though. Like, my favorite Star Wars media is Knights of the Old Republic, but that's... I don't even know how much of that is canon nowadays. Can I make that?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
The story is told by the characters you meet. You basically get the full story by helping all the people and getting every mask. See, and that's, I don't want to get all the masks on stream. That's why I didn't end up liking Majora's Mask. That is optional side content. Don't disguise it. If it's not optional, don't disguise it as being optional. Whoa! Oh my god. My heart is in my chest right now. If I fall, I'm going to cry. Do you love me a saxophone though? Woo! Why my hands feel clammy? Are you nervous with me, my dude? Hey, we made it! First try. Look at them all dance, boy. Live the dream. One of us. You know what? I feel like I could be the greatest Jump King player imaginable. It's time. We're gonna start the streamer bait arc. We're gonna play the Sisyphus game. We're gonna do the jump only up game. An expedition? I certainly wasn't expecting that, but your presence here is proof that you climbed the tower like all of us. You can live here with us now forever. No. What? Oh, well then as a souvenir, take this. The ultimate gestural uniform. Wear it with pride, one of us. This climb was so anxiety-inducing, it was pretty good. How you doing, Mesh? Homeboy gets a Speedo. Crazy. I guess I just drop down now, maybe? The music in this game is just mwah, I know. My favorite media is probably Return of the Jedi. I love the OG actors. I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say something and I need y'all to like not overreact when I say this. I have never seen the original trilogy. Down we go! I'm alive. Nonsense happened at work while I was at lunch, and while I was at lunch, I was showing my buddy around Bastock, and he's playing through all of Final Fantasy and is doing 11 Horizon now. My man, he's having his own year of Final Fantasy. I think we talked about this once. God bless. Though choosing Horizon as your introduction to 11 is certainly a choice. It's not a bad choice, but like, that's a choice where it's like, I have a will and infinite time. That said, you know, if he wants to party up one day, is this who? Yeah. I told him to do Horizon so I could give him a small bit of help. Yeah. A small stimmy check. Yeah, just have him, you know, drop in and we can hang out maybe. A skirt for C. Oh my god, a skirt for CL? That's like the last person I would ever expect wearing a skirt. Really? And it's the same as Miles. Gross. Gross. He's a Hume Red Mage? The generic guy. Mr. Generic. Oh yeah, Ray, I've never seen the original trilogy. Don't lambaste me for that. Maybe we'll make a day of it one time.
Thomas of the 47th Drunken Brigade.
Let's go!
Benjamin's been calling us the Drunken Brigade. I love it. Yeah, we do our best work after a few. The trick is finding that perfect point where your nerves have calmed enough that your mind and body are one, but not so calm that your reactions are dulled. Some of the lads haven't quite managed riding that edge. But I remain in full control of my body and thoughts. Oh, sounds like someone spotted another Neveron. Better fuel up for our next dance. For Lumiere!
Alright. God, I wish I was that drunk right now. Oh wait, I don't think I want to fight these guys. I've fought one of these chicks already, and I was getting dumpstered. Let's find out. Spin! Oh no, alright, she's weak.
Let us stain them.
Is it a tsunami?
This will hurt.
You know, I really don't know what to do with her half the time. Did you say tsunami? No, tsunami. Whoops.
Luna,
You haven't seen
careful.
Mark Hamill and Carrie Fisher in their prime. Don't eat Lune! Son of a... You haven't seen Mark Hamill and Carrie Fisher in their prime? OG trilogy includes
Let's
Alec
calm
Guinness
them
and Harrison Ford. You know that? Those are a bunch of names that mean nothing to me. Actually, no, Mark Hamill obviously means a bit. Everyone else, I don't care. You're such a unique Star Wars fan I've ever seen. Magic has seen Arcane, he's fine. Actually true.
Let's spill some ink.
Well, I would have loved to catch this guy on fire so I could go in virtuous stance. I don't know what to do now. A good friend of mine has never seen Wizard of Oz. I've never watched The Wizard of Oz, the original.
Last-ditch effort. Careful now. Just try it.
On me. Let's dance.
Sometimes you say things and I think you're intentionally trying to hurt me. I don't know. What do you want me to say? Defenseless Flurry, just for the defenseless. And check this damage out.
Last-ditch effort.
En garde.
Oh, wait, how does this work? If it's already got defenseless on it and I give it defenseless again, do those stack? How does this work? I've never seen Arcane, really not interested in it. I think it refreshes shit. I would recommend Arcane. It is my favorite animated show of all time, probably. It might be even up there with one of my favorite shows of all time, but I also am clearly building it up a little much, so I might need to tone that down. Let's go breaking the rules.
Down their shields. Finesse and grace.
Let's go flurry.
Blade, cut through the flames.
I think I'll improvise.
More berserk. Oh, thank God.
Spill some.
Oh, thank God. I was so scared he was about to kill me. I was like, no, don't do it. Don't do it. Let's try Gradient. No, she's not in Virtuous. This puts her in Virtuous, though. Never mind.
You can't escape.
You don't have... You... What the hell, girl? I thought you would have had the AP. Flurry for the defenseless.
Cut through the flames.
You're outmatched.
Oh, I don't have the AP here.
Watch out, Mael.
All right, hold on.
Watch out.
Watch out, Mile. Watch out.
Ready to parry.
Yeah, get her ass. Man refuses to use the AP item. I need the damage item, sir. Or the damage. You gotta trust. All right. I like Yu Yu Hakusho, Hunter x Hunter. Yeah, there's some decent ones.
I've got this.
The bridge scene in Arcane should be in cinema classes. It's really well done. I could see why people might not like that scene. I love that
Chroma
scene.
is flowing.
It's so good. We shouldn't need to use an item here. We'll immolate and...
Feel the burn.
Last ditch effort.
Oh, he got Berserk Slash anyway.
I've got this.
So Verso is a bit of a menace, by the way. I got a Boujon skin, Polished Chroma, and Burning Death. Ew. Verso's crazy. Verso is crazy.
Good stuff.
Thank you. That was a good job. You know what? Screw Bioshock. Screw all those. I forgot the genre's name. First-person shooters? Forgetting stuff this whole day. I worry for all of us. I'm gonna go play Before the Storm, Persona Q. Before the Storm? Like, Life is Strange? Even I didn't play that one. That was because I couldn't stand Chloe. Persona Q, though, huh? It's gonna be hard. I found myself tired of video games after SMT4 Apocalypse. Don't burn yourself out, man. We all go through stuff like that. I guess I gotta fight. I wanna like Monaco, but I feel like his AP costs are too high. Monaco is a character I will not be using.
Jack. Blade. Cut through the flames.
Whoop. Whoop.
Chroma is flowing.
Let's dance.
A two-hit combo. I bought Before the Storm after the release and never played it. OG Life is Strange was good. I love the original Life is Strange. Have you played True Colors, Ray? I would say play Life is Strange 2, but don't do that. Skip that one if you haven't played that. Please, God, skip that one. Don't do that to yourself. Skip it. Just be good with that.
From fire.
Let's have some fun.
Oh my God. Like, I'm freaking out thinking about it. Do not play that game. Just don't. Don't do it to yourself. I really need to break the damage cap here. You know what?
Okay. Take down their shields.
That killed before I could get the QTE off. What's wrong with the second game? I heard it was about two brothers. It was about two brothers, but it was very poor commentary, very annoying gameplay, and the younger brother is a piece of shit. I mean, he's a kid, so it's like, that's expected, but please. I hated the second game so much. The commentary was so bad. Eternal Ring is a neat game on PS2. I think you mentioned that one to me before. You should definitely play Three Houses. Everyone should play Three Houses.
Lovely.
Just so they know that there's such thing as too much of a good thing. Sir, I have like 500 hours in Three Houses? How? Oh, since we have a whole bunch of people here, I wanted to talk to you guys. I already mentioned it at the start of the stream, but I'll mention it again. So I got my schedule for June for umpiring, and it is sparse. It's not good for your boy. That said, to, I guess, attempt to pivot what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be I am recording these and I'm uploading them to YouTube on my archives channel. However, I will now also be actively editing them into a supercut, and I'll be attempting to do this for every game as I play it to reduce my workload. And I will be attempting to upload supercuts for every game that I play on the main channel. What I wanted from you guys, I was curious as to what kind of content you guys watch on YouTube when it comes to video games. Like, if I were to make a supercut of this game, something around like 4 to 6 hours, would you want it to be story-focused or content-focused?
Acceleration!
Obviously, I don't expect you guys to watch, like, the double dip on stuff that I'm doing. I'm more curious about what you guys watch individually, if you watch those kinds of things. What is the map? Can I go down there? Oh, I did go down there. Yeah. Does this mean that we don't get audio-video alerts anymore? No, I will be trying to turn them off. Use my stream deck to turn them off when there are important scenes and stuff like that. I will not answer as I'm not a YouTube consumer other than whatever shorts it shoves in my face. Fair enough. Okay, so that's where we go there. We can't go over here yet. Spurs? What does that mean? It's like I am driven to do something. If I'm spurred to do it, I'm driven to do it now. Usually through external forces. But I was curious if you guys, you know, partake in some of those types of YouTube content. Because, like, for example, I already have, like, proof of concept. I have my Outer Wilds. Wait, is this where we need to go? No, we need to go to Old Lemire, so this is different. I have my Outer Wilds supercut, but that's a story supercut. It focuses on, like, the realization of the story and my reaction to it. I guess my thought process is it depends on the game, potentially? My question is, who shafted our boy in the umpiring department? I just need a name and a number and a home address. I think it's fine. I've been kind of hinting that I don't really want to continue umpiring too much, and I guess I hinted a little harder than I expected to my boss. But I'm gonna try to make this a reality. Potentially. I'd like to watch some of your videos, but lately I'm rewatching Supernatural instead of YouTube stuff, but I'll try to find some just to support you. I appreciate that. I don't want you guys to double down or anything like that. I'm more like curious. I'm like trying to figure out where, if I had a niche, what would it be? You know? That's the extent of what I'm trying to do. And as of right now, it would just be long-form stream edits, but it can go a couple different ways. I consume a lot of YouTube, and I gravitate to theory videos examining the lore in games, as well as reactions to various media, like parodies and anime and manga. Watching play highlights or funny moments is also entertaining. All right. Yeah, I'd like to eventually see what goes down, what I'm able to get away with, I think. But that said, I might try to remake my YouTube channel, like the actual YouTube, not my archives. We'll see how that goes. But I'll be posting stuff about it in Discord. Also, for those not here, it is my mod Colin's birthday. I know he has not shown up on stream, but if you happen to be in his Discord, make sure to wish him a happy birthday. If you happen to be on Twitter and follow him on Twitter, make sure to wish him a happy birthday, and, you know, he's pretty cool. My being, a core, with the form of a damned soul. In this state I am nothing but condemned. Condemned? Condemned to wander aimlessly, as I have been separated from my companions, but I fear they were the ones who cut me off. I am vulnerable in this state. Will you be the one to deal the final blow? Spirit? This concept is unfamiliar to me. Could you enlighten me? A spirit could be defined as The wandering soul of a dead person. Made-up ghastly creature to scare kids. Something you find very... The wandering soul. Someone's that's dead? Did I die? Since my duty is unknown to me. Pardon me. I may not know the answer to your question, as I do not know the nature of my state. Are you dead? Like, were you killed? Neverons. Another concept that eludes me.
It's weird that they don't know about Neverons.
Who's they?
It's possible they died before or during the fracture. Or perhaps they called Neverons something else.
Just do some Mr. Beast videos, buy Valve Studio, release frickin' Portal 3 and Left 4 Dead 3. Half-Life is overrated, sorry. I'll make Artifact 2. If I buy Valve, I'm making Artifact and I'm making Slacks do just Despacito videos. I will say, if you want to actually grow on Twitch, apparently having mature content on reduces ad revenue. Yeah, also reduces how often you get promoted by two people on Twitch. It's strange. I mean, I can't not have it on. I'd have to limit my vocabulary, and I don't want to do that. Explorer? Are you explorers? Is this why you sought out this place? It's a complicated story, man. Listen, I yearn for something. I don't know. Beyond the cliff, something is resonating. In the hopes of remembering the path I must walk, I feel the answer is near. Artifact? That's some artifact from the past everyone forgot, huh? Actually, Colin, the guy whose birthday it is today that I was just talking about, he's a caster for esports. He was doing some events with a well-respected figure in the Dota community, Action Slacks. And, so I got, like, a second-hand conversation with Action Slacks, and I was talking about Despacito to him. That was, like, he did artifact content as well. Very entertaining. I don't think your language is bad enough to have it on, dude. I say cunt. I don't say it religiously, but I do say that. I'm pretty sure that's a big no-no word. Well, just stop saying that? I would rather soon perish. Alright, the jank you encountered in Oblivion, it's stuff I like seeing in my feed, so I wouldn't mind seeing stuff by you pop into my feeds. I have a couple good shorts. It's just, like, the funny bits, because I like playing serious games. The strange, funny bits don't happen too very often. That said, I could probably get some mileage out of fucking Pokemon Infinite Fusion and Oblivion. Those are, see, I started on Expedition 33 Supercut today. The moment I got the text, I was like, all right, I gotta figure something else out. And I started doing, you know, a little bit of editing. And I'll be continuing to go into that further. But I need to do it with Infinite Fusion and Oblivion while I play those games. That's the goal, is to have a supercut of every stream I do at this point. So that's gonna be certainly interesting to get done. Thanks. Stop saying cunt. I mean, Australians would never be able to go online, so I mean, it's just, you know, you know what? I'm gonna go to Vinesauce's stream. I'm gonna see whether he has the mature rating on, and we'll see what happens. If not, I'll risk it, and you know, they can figure it out afterwards. Where are there's 3 locks here. Where the hell are the other locks? Just move to PA, take my job, so I don't have to do it anymore. I'm good. I'm willing to risk whatever the fuck this is to see if I can do something interesting here. If Spike Vegeta doesn't have it, you don't need it. It's so specific. Alright, there's one. Cool. There it is. The hell are we talking about? Valve CEO is an anomaly in that he doesn't suck that much. He does own an armada of yachts that he lives on. And when I say armada, I do literally mean an armada of yachts. Gay Ben, homosexual Ben. Really good guy. He even mentioned Russia Pirates in some old interview and how he likes when people just pirating his games and then buying it. But he definitely has come on record saying that piracy is a service problem, which I would agree in most cases. For example, there's an anime that I really like. It's called, wait, did I get it? Sorry, it's called, Sweetness and Lightning. Beautiful, very cute anime. Love it to death. It's gone. It does not exist anymore. It doesn't, you can't buy it. It doesn't exist streaming. It does not, it's not real.
Perfect.
The only way to watch it is to pirate it. That's it. It is lost media outside of piracy. So, it's like, I would love to watch it on an official channel. I would love to do that. Literally can't.
We'll have to go through the maze.
What maze? Oh no, what is this? What is this? Oh. What the hell is this? Is there like direction here I need? Okay. Okay. I'll keep my mature rating on because I just can't censor myself to the sensibilities of ad people. Rather make the money by donations organically. Not that I would bank on that as a primary income. Still gotta light faces. Yeah.
This place is giving me a headache.
I mean, I'm
Me too.
unsure what I'm
Where's
supposed
the fighting?
True. Alright, so do that, and then I shoot this one. And then I shoot this one. Did not do what I had hoped. Actually, it kind of did do what I hoped. What? Did I just solve the maze on accident? There's not bonus in here, is there? Well, if there is, it's optional side content now. Bye!
Great. The door closed again.
Spooky.
Spooky. Alright. It's like games that you can only buy pre-owned for like $300. Fuck that. Pirate it. That $300 goes to greedy people only. It's true. If a game's out of print, it's... I personally find it okay to pirate it. Because you're no longer supporting developers when you buy secondhand. That copy has already been bought. That money has already gone to the developers. When you buy secondhand, the person who bought it profits. So... you are not supporting the devs in any way, so if you want to pirate that thing, go for it. That's at least how I see it. Media preservation is a dying art. The best one can do is preserve media in high-capacity data disks. Yeah, that's... I mean, I'm sad certain things, but, like, I don't... It's not my job, so I'm not worried about it. I want to pirate Concord? True. And some OVAs too. We can't even buy nowadays. Is that nowadays or nowadays? Now-a-days. You had it right the first time. At least in that specific context, yes. It is one word and it means basically nothing. We go up there. I have a Pokemon Silver version Game Boy cart. Oh, that's probably worth some money. Shit. Whoop! I think the most expensive game I own is the Metroid Prime Trilogy. I have the box case of that. Or the steel case or whatever. Hold on. No! Was it... what? Where was the bonus? Where was the ending? Did you get the wood? There was wood? Did I get wood? I have no idea. Quest items. Wood boards. Is that it? That can't be real. Is that real? That's what I came here for? That's crazy. I was not expecting that. Alright, we're good, we're good. I think I may have misspoke, Ray. I don't think there's necessarily context for it. It's just like... No, you're fine, never mind. Yeah, no, just ignore the way I said there's context. I think my most expensive is Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. How much does that go for nowadays? Alright, I guess he wanted the wood down here, maybe? 200 to 300, holy shit! I have several GBA games and an OG GBA and several DS and DSi games. I could, go on because I have a range of retro games. It's nothing like AVGN collection, but what I do have is probably worth something. I just don't want to part with it. There you go. You like what you like. You tell you have it. It was this material. Will this work? Come closer. The wood? Alright. I have not the means to protect this frail core, so please give these to me. Yeah. My duty renewed. I'm coming back to life. Wake me! Did you guys... I watched a commercial for Elden Ring Night Rain that had Evanescence's wake me up inside. Save me! It was so fucking cringe. I loved it. Nobody can touch me now. Okay. So he died. Was the core. Never was painted, I guess? Into a new body, so we gave him one? My form is now complete and my duty restored along with it. So you are a Neveron. As I said, I'm not familiar with this term. What reason do you call me a Neveron? Well, Chroma. I am now defined by my duty. Fortunately, I don't think I am what you call a spirit anymore. Being defined as Neveron feels right. Let's... how... I should probably kill it, shouldn't I? Should I kill it? Oh, let me see. My most expensive game is Persona 3 Reload. Man, it wasn't worth it. It's Persona 3 Reload. What the fuck? Anyways, have you heard they're gonna announce Persona 4 Remake on Sunday? Well, I mean, it was already confirmed. Yuri Lowenthal came out and tweet and said that he wasn't voicing Yosuke. So, we know what's coming. I mean, it's kind of aware. I'm unsure what its duty is, and I don't want it killing people. You know what, whatever. No, I'm killing it. We remake him to kill him. Dude, it's so sad.
Finesse and precision.
Alright. I have a milk crate filled with NES cards and stuff from when I was a wee bab. I've still got my 3. I got Bubble Bobble, I got Cobra Triangle, and I got Captain Skyhawk. I don't know where... I think my brother has the original Final Fantasy. Early! Late! You know what? Don't care.
My turn.
It is my turn. Here, enjoy your Berserk Slash, dumbass.
Let's spill some ink. Okay.
I mean... I've really got to start dodging. Why don't I dodge? What's wrong with me? Get your core cut, dumbass.
Chroma is flowing.
I need to put some revive skills, pick those on her. You can... I know.
I've got this.
Let the ink flow.
It doesn't quite matter, but the stains will be good.
Please survive.
I'll let this boy live. I couldn't, man. Oh my god. And he had a great. There's no way I would have gotten the gradient attack. It's fine.
You can't leave us yet.
Back to the Berserk Slash. He's up. Time for damage.
Parry it.
I'll try. I don't know when it's gonna go.
You can do it.
I've lived through worse.
No Berserk Slash. I'll get my AP though. Oh shit, I can't even. Oh. Thermal transfer. Hey, that wasn't bad damage for an AP move.
I can do it.
I'm just gonna die if I do this, but whatever.
Brace yourselves.
I can't. The moves are so strange. Whatever. Flurry. Terrible rolls. Still got it though. Okay, 3 color of Lumina and 1 chroma. That was...
It tricked us.
I knew it was a Nephron. Sure you did.
You just wanted a fun fight, didn't you?
Maybe.
Oh, I wonder if I could have gotten his leg. Oh, God. I think I fucked up. It has an icon if you can. Maybe it has an icon only if you have Homeboy in your party. Also, I was not looking for an icon. Save scum? No, I really don't care about Monaco. From a narrative standpoint, I do, but like from a gameplay perspective. Done by Sankar. Alright, I also have a cart for the NES game Yoshi. Oh, is that the... That's the egg you collect, the eggs you like eat thing with egg and collect the two, and it's like a puzzle game. Yeah, I think I have that one somewhere as well, actually. Yeah, I used to have a Zapper too. I have a Super Scope though. That's, my brother has our Zapper and he has his own Super Scope. He bought that one with his own money. The Zapper was like a gift. Very cool. I technically got the highest score in the world records, but my stream cut out. Is that, yup, okay, sure, why not? I believe it. I only have a picture of it, which is not evidence enough. Yup. Not... Motherfucker, you were there! I don't recall what you're talking about. Got my Rob at $11 at a yard sale. Holy shit. Alright, give me a reward. Good one. Ice Astro Cook Extraordinaire developed a trick to break these weirdly textured things. Let me teach it to you. Paint break! You can destroy them with attacking with right bumper to here. Oh, big! Cool. Alright, let me read this wall of text. Alright, Persona 3 Reload. I wasn't into it from the start. New voice actors, weird animations. Why didn't they go back to the impact of hitting for the enemy from Persona 5? Tartarus has already changed, and I was disappointed by the absence of that Zero vibe, where the dorm looked like something oppressive. And the dark hour was frightening because of the atmosphere. Old music was butchered, no FMC, and they're selling former free DLC. Yeah. Yeah. Maëlle finds a spot where she can write. She spends some time writing Gustave's journal to honor his memory. She writes about their encounter with Monaco and how exciting it is to travel with a Gestrel. She hopes Gustave's apprentices will read this journal someday. Well, let's get a checkup. Maëlle stares at the stars. Ciel appears next to Maëlle. They spend a moment in silence, both staring at the sky. Holy shit, look at that view.
Can you teach me to fight better?
Oh man, I wish this was auto.
Better?
That white-haired bastard hit us before we even knew he was there. I want to return the favor. And you're the best fighter I know.
High praise.
You know they'll be back. I want to get them before they can get us.
Emotions are powerful. You have to make sure they work with you, not against you.
I know.
Okay. First lesson sounds obvious, but you need to see. Really see. Your eyes will tell you the truth, but your brain can lie.
What do you mean?
Emotion can mess with your perceptions. Make you miss important details on the field. Fixate on the wrong thing, or see what you want to see.
Okay.
You need to see things as they are, not how you think they are. See your target so you can understand your target. How they move, how they think, how they react. So you can anticipate and adjust. On the field, it's just you, your weapon, and your enemy. And you need to understand all three. Everyone has blind spots, so every day you ask yourself, what's yours? What's theirs? Do you know?
Thought this would be more of a technique lesson.
Alright, fair enough. We will go to sleep. Alright, let me, voice acting in Persona 3 Reload was a key part. I was really pissed with the new Aegis. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that the new voice actor is bad, but she doesn't understand the character. She went from a robot to a human. Karen Strassman showed this well in the original game, because her voice is robotic in the first half of the game, and by the end it's humanized. But the new voice actor just sounds human the whole game. Okay, so we doubled back, did all that. That was a strange little detour we just made. Reload isn't my cup of tea, or whatever you English people say in this situation. No, that's a good use of that. It's hard to do a re-release well, like, as much as I am looking forward to Final Fantasy Tactics, and I will play that game into the ground 100 times over when it's on PC, and
Welcome, my friends.
I've already played it.
Lumiere.
Is anyone still here?
Just Neverons.
So this is where our piece of Lumiere used to be. Before the fracture ripped apart the world and threw us into the sea.
We're lucky it did. That's probably the only reason we survived.
The heart of the paintress is in the center. Let's go.
Oh, we're already getting to it? What the fuck? Neat. It's not hard, just ask Capcom. Resident Evil 2 and Remake and Resident Evil 4 are pretty well received. Resident Evil 3 was pretty panned when it got remade. It's time to fight! Verso, you're in!
You're outmatched.
Dude, that's some ass damage, excuse me? Don't ask me how I parried that. I don't even know.
You're outmatched.
Oh, he did too. I was supposed to say, don't ask me how I parried that either. Still don't know though.
Here we go. Bring it on.
Yeah! Oh, I'm feeling good, baby. Oh. Let's just do that. I mean, OG Resident Evil 3 was shit too. Judging by people, I don't know. The one guy I know, Colin, who loves Resident Evil, loved Resident Evil 3, so... It's just apparently the remake cut a bunch of the content and, like, made it even shorter, so I don't... Applying powerful iterations increased by 2. That's... really good. I don't have money for this. I don't have money for this. At what? Where's the money? Where's my money, bro? Little money. It's not a bunch of cut, just one section if I'm not mistaken. Why'd they cut anything? That game was already too short from my understanding. What is this? This is some real Elden Ring shit. What's your favorite remake and remaster ever, by the way? Probably Final Fantasy Tactics War of the Lions? Which, I mean, I guess it's more of like an enhanced port?
The heart is in the center of the city. All right? Show off a bit, Minoko.
Minoko. Silent Hill? Definitely not that. I haven't played the new one.
Just admit you can't do it yourself.
Putain! Did he knock everybody out? What the hell? He's just chilling. He's crying?
Minoko! Why the hell did you...
Sorry, I fucked up. I just wanted to show off.
We just have to regroup. The others should be fine. Verso said the heart is in the center of Old Lumiere, right?
Right. Okay, Minoko. Stop crying. We have to move.
Yes, sorry.
Oh no, do I have to play with these three? Don't. You can't take away Verso, Clive, and you can't take away Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. I don't play with these characters. They're both too weak. What have you done, game? What have you done to me? Oh no, I don't even have his Luminas set up. Oh God, it's so over. Alright, time to menu, boys. Alright, let's do a combo. Where is the double hit for, or wait, no, the extra AP. Sorry, I'll figure this out in a second. What's so good in that Final Fantasy you mentioned? Well, Final Fantasy Tactics is, I would say, my favorite Final Fantasy game. And the War of the Lions version, which was its PSP port, came with additional content, a full retranslation, and cool anime cutscenes. It was dope as hell. Oh, God, it's so over. I gotta change off all of her fighting alone things now. She can't do that. Oh, he's not gonna have... Fuck. He doesn't have an energizing start. He needs an energizing start. Does he? Do I care? I don't actually care, I think. Alright, attack lifesteal out. Solo fighter, last stand critical out. Empowering last stand out. I don't even know what to put on her now. She's got 22 Lumina points. Critical burn. Maybe exposing attack? I mean, I could always... Apply burn on hitting marked enemy. I think she has something that gives mark. I don't remember exactly. Have a nice stream. Alright, Ray, you know I appreciate you being here. Go enjoy your evening. Have a good one, my dude. Play some good games. I'll just do that, fuck it. Don't think too much, just go in. And this guy, I don't even care. He can just fucking learn skills and pick those. We'll meet again. Oh god, so ominous. What if we don't? Look at this big boy!
Friends, I beg your forgiveness for landing us in this quagmire.
It's okay, Minoko. Let's move on, shall we?
Alright. What if we don't? I'm gonna find you. So fucking ominous. Quagmire.
Stain them.
Tsunami.
Feel the storm.
Deals medium, applies region, high physical damage.
Here we go.
Okay, and then we focused foretell onto that
Here's
one,
your
right?
cut. Not today.
What is the damage? Excuse me!
Now the fun begins.
Interesting.
Like a phoenix.
This area is lethal as fuck. Here we go. Alright, what was the... It's Sealed Fate, right? This one? Yeah, that seemed pretty good. Also, leitmotifing again.
You don't get to die yet.
Bonk! That was base damage, not the Twilight mode damage, so strap in. I'm not ready for this, man. Oh, it auto-equipped. Chevalier Thrusts and Piercing. Dude, 7 AP for that? What the fuck? Batalum. I like Monaco's attack animations, but I feel like he feels AP starved. I think you just gotta go the basic attack build. Do the double base hit and the double AP, so you get 4 per swing.
End up on an island when the rest of the city is here.
One of the great mysteries.
That way you're at least doing a skill every other turn. Oh, Christ.
Let us stain them. Feel the storm.
Dun, 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 dun. Alright, the agile must increase damage. I'm unbalanced, so it's like, that would be, what, the combo? Like, let's check this out. Let's see what happens. Whoop. Does that even move the wheel? I don't know that that moved the wheel. Also, does she have AoE? I didn't put the AoE on her?
Here's your card.
Oh, live your life, dude. Combo him. Okay, there's a reason that he's AP heavy. What the fuck was that? Dun, 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 dun.
Let's finish this.
No more parry.
Violence, yes.
I have to learn my lesson. Let's try some Chevalier thrusts. I mean... that ain't bad. So, for CL, you stack up like 3-star, go into Twilight mode, that is going to hit like a freight train carrying a container ship. Nice.
So, Minoko, what was life like before the fracture?
The world was smaller and cozier, livelier.
Jesus Christ.
There were many more of us Gestrels back then. The fracture tore our villages apart.
He's a Gestral?
Only a fraction of a fraction survived. Our forests are filled with Gestrels awaiting rebirth.
What the hell? I don't know why, I was not expecting him to be a Gestral. Her Searing Bond is AoE if there's fire. Deals damage to every other burning target. Oh, I see. Is there not just a straight... Oh, there it is. Firing Shadow. Low dark damage to all enemies, consumes 1 foretell per hit. Searing Bond is good for AoE stacking foretell. I mean, that's great. I don't have a way to AoE apply burn. So they mentioned how he pissed off Goldgra? Well, yeah, but I don't think only Gestrals interact with Goldgra. They were talking about Gestrals and, whatever those Yeti people were. They talked about the two of them kind of being friends at one point, right? Or did I hallucinate that? Top hat. I have nothing but time, I suppose, to sit and think. Are you a spirit trapped in the Gomage? These days, I'm just a man who sits and thinks. When she was young, she'd get sad thinking about mortality. But when I asked her about the sadness, her answer surprised me. She paints. She wasn't scared of death itself. She was sad because there are more works of art than she'd ever be able to see in her lifetime. So many fables from around the world that she'd never be able to collect, to bring to life in her workshop. All the beauty in the world she'd never get to experience. That saddened her. I encouraged them to believe that their dreams are within their grasp, but she proved me a liar. She did love to challenge me. Of all of them, she and I are most alike. It's important to remember the ones we love, to keep them alive in our minds when they are far away. Or far, far away. You're from Old Lumiere? I paint them so that I can remember them, remember their faces. So Verso also mentioned that Monaco was a gestural because someone, probably Luna, asked why he doesn't live with the other gestuals. He said he pissed off Goldgrove. Oh, I think I missed that part. Or it's not that I think I missed it. I think I streamer-brained that part, so you know how I do. I got that streamer brain. Bonus over there? No. Twitch brain rot. That's me, for real, for real. A geode with runes on it.
Doesn't that look like one of Esquier's stones?
Oh, yeah.
Let's bring him a gift.
Where'd she put it? Where'd she put it?
I was surprised you agreed so readily to Verso's plans.
He seems to be our best bet for now. We lack too much information.
Do you trust him?
I trust that he wants to reach the Paintress, so for now, our interests are aligned.
He has been helpful. Still, I have this feeling he's hiding something.
Minoko, how did you meet Verso?
I don't really remember. I feel like I've always known Verso.
He mentioned traveling with other expeditions.
Quite a few.
How many? What happened to them?
What happened to them?
Maybe ask Verso when we find him.
Yeah, okay. Finding them comes first. Any idea what this is?
I'm afraid not. This is my first time here as well.
"58. They were the ones that Verso was traveling with.
I believe so. They made it surprisingly far. An axon. Interesting. Verso is... Is this true?
I love... They presented to her
Mael's with him.
without us
We
knowing.
need to go. Now!
So
Verso
we,
would never harm her.
the player, have no idea what the fuck is happening right now. That's certainly an interesting way to go about that.
Can you stand? Minoko gets a bit carried away sometimes.
My back hurts, but I'm fine.
Same.
Good. The others are probably heading towards the center of the city. We'll rejoin them there.
Feels like home.
Yeah. Feels like home. You okay?
Minoko fits well in the disaster expedition, eh?
Yeah. It does. After you.
Well, at least
Speaking of
I get my
home,
two strongest characters
Where
now.
do you live in Lumiere?
Lumiere.
Above a bakery near the center. Angelique's Boulangerie. I ate there every morning. I wonder if it's still there.
It's called Mathilde's now. When this is over, you should go and visit.
I love the little smiles and smirks. It honestly just makes them feel more human. The expressions have been really good in this game. Mind you, we talked about how they kind of talk over each other and it makes them feel more human. At the exact same time, the expressions have been good with, like, the subtlety of it. Overt expressions have not been very on point. But the subtlety of it's definitely good. Not enough eyebrows, you know? Needs more eyebrow movement. Alright, Miles gonna dumpster this piece of shit. These are my two strongest characters. It was over before it began.
Finesse and grace.
Why do I... Ah!
You're outmatched.
Sam. This is like playing a Stalker on max difficulty. I'm killing them and they're killing me. This is a problem.
I never said that was...
Whoops. I interrupted that one. Now, if only I had an AoE thing here. Look at the AP! He got 8 AP for killing a marked enemy! He went from 0 to 8. Good God! You know what? Actually, no. This won't kill. This will kill. The customization, it's overwhelming. Like, I don't know how you can organize this menu better. I really, honestly don't know how you can organize this menu better than it's already organized. But man, there's a lot going on and it feels pretty fucking good. The fuck? Why? Oh, we just get into the fight? Okay. I was early! Oh, it was scripted. Or not scripted, but, like, mandatory. Got you.
We're a pretty good team.
Betrayal flag raised.
Verso? Verso? Putain. Where did he go?
You can't just compliment your party member. Especially when we know nothing about him. That's just how it works in RPGs, man. He vanished. Where'd he go? Hoist the colors!
So, where did you go? I need to find Lune and Ciel, quickly.
Oh, little Noko. He's always ditching, huh? God, what a good friend. Goodness. Color? Yeah.
Nice.
Dude, there's so many, like, colors of Lumina as well. Just playing this game feels really good. It's gonna be hard to find a game that's gonna, like, beat this for Game of the Year for me. Question. When Final Fantasy Tactics comes out, am I allowed to consider that Game of the Year? I don't know the rules here.
finesse and precision.
Bad rolls, man. Fuck. Miles not a solo fighter anymore, dog. Don't put this evil on me. Do not make me compare that with this. It's like mandatory, at least for me. I kind of have to. I know how to fix this, by the way. Gain shell if fighting alone. I don't know the rules. Front mission comes out in a couple days, I think, right? Or not, it's like a couple weeks. I think it's like the 19th or some shit. Oh, God, I don't even know what to do with myself. When am I going to find the time to play all of these games? Where was that roll earlier? Monster Train 2 came out, and I've been playing that in my own time. Fucking love that game. Great game. A Deep Rock Galactic Survivors is gonna come out. I love that game in early access, so it's full release. It's gonna be good too, I would imagine. God, I don't even know what to do with myself. When will I have time to kill myself? I didn't mean to click that button. That was habit. I don't want to risk it, so just die. I just don't know the rules, because, like, it's not new. It is new to this year, I guess, but it's not a new game, I would imagine, Tactics. So am I allowed to be like, yo, this re-release, this enhanced remaster is my game of the year? Is that, like, legal? Am I legally allowed to say that? Someone should arrest me, right? You're allowed to say anything. That's not true.
Blade cut through the flames.
Oh my god, I am so dead. That's a fucking... Alright. I have to turn off first hit dealt and received is 50% higher. I have to turn that off. I gotta turn that off. It's very important that I swap that out. Which one of these? Alright, so first offensive, you gotta go. I have something here. You know what? We're doing inverted. 50% damage while inverted. Watch their sword swing. Depends on where they start their swing. It'll be the 3-hit or the 1 gradient. Yeah, I have recognized it. I'm not used to the gradient yet. So it's like, I just go to dodge it. Because I know it's coming. I just don't recognize it as a gradient attack yet. So that's my only problem. Alright, that said, let's get rid of exposing attack. Let's turn on empowering last stand, solo fighter, last stand crits, accelerating last stand. There we go. Gotta browbeat it into yourself. There's like 8 different buttons I have to press now.
Let's spill some ink.
Probably should have just killed one instead of dealing AoE damage, but... They're all dead now. They're already dead on my screen. Also, Inverted Mile looks dope as hell. Thank you, Auto Rush. Oh, that's so big! Oh my god, that's gargantuan. It'd get fucking auto haste? You better believe, man. Oh, you're right. I should put on the white outfit. I also, when I was editing, I realized there's a setting I turned on. Or not turned on, but was automatically enabled. The character customization and cutscenes. Turn that off. Yeah. Let's turn that off. I want to keep my immersion, you know? I was rewatching the VOD as I was editing, because, you know, that's how you edit. And, yeah, it was one of those, like, oh, yeah.
Great.
That's a thing that I did. I have it on, but I don't use crazy outfits. I wouldn't either, but this gives me an excuse to be able to use the skirt outfits and stuff, so... I don't consider Skirt Lune to be crazy. She needs shoes. That's true, but, like, I need them to be thematically together as well. I can't have one of them in an expedition outfit and the others in, like, casual wear. You know what I mean?
Finesse and precision.
Dum, 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 dum. Okay, hold on. This is important for me. I have to do this just because I see the pose. Now that's some box art shit. Very cool. I hear, is that just the goo? What is this? I'm telling you, this is some real Elden Ring shit.
Think I'm close.
Okay. Do I want to go down? Can I go down? I don't think I can go down. No. Just the environments are so cool in this game. Elmer's, it's been in the sun too long? True.
This manor's intact. Why does it feel so familiar? I know this place.
We are about to get some real, like, lore dump, aren't we? Well, here we go. What was that?
I knew you'd open the door for her.
Oh, is that the heart?
Really, Verso? This was your plan? How many times must you hurt our family?
No, you don't get to lecture me on family.
Why do you refuse to see I am doing this for us? Yet you insist on rushing toward death. You're trying to stop the wrong cycle.
You're doing this for yourself.
Of course. It's easier for you to think that, isn't it? Easier to betray us if I'm the villain.
So move. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
You haven't told her the truth. Have you, son?
Sorry we're late. We were busy doing a bit of reading. Were you planning on sharing that this man, the man who murdered our team, is your father?
Family is not my favorite topic. Right, can we talk about this later? I'd really like for you all to survive this.
The Renoir. Yo, listen to the music though, it's bumping.
Finesse and grace.
We got our party back, however, my hell has solo buffs on her. It's not ideal. Let's go ahead and guard up.
Shields up.
Yeah, she's also inverted.
You forced us to this point.
Ah, just keep dodging. Alright, we have a C. We'll put powerful on, I think. Okay. The music kind of took a turn here. I'm kind of not the biggest fan of whatever I'm hearing right now, but... let's burn.
She won't help you this time.
Well, that was good damage. I fucking love that as a line before going into combat. I'd like you all to survive this. It's pretty cold. Well, ideally, I would want a healing light, but we'll thermal transfer.
I'm not angry, just disappointed.
Oh! I actually blocked it. Cool. I was not ready to block that even a little bit. That was crazy. Alright, let's... I guess Assault 0.
Here we go.
Careful,
Tearing
Mael.
this family apart.
Ah, I almost got all the dodges in. This is the truth behind this. I should have been doing this to begin with. It's healing light.
Let's carve a path.
Let's put powerful on everyone again.
Okay.
Should be fighting by my side.
Ow. That was a very lucky dodge.
This will hurt.
Alright, she's in virtuous, she's got powerful, let's deal the damage.
Finesse and precision.
Okay, that was terrible.
Work is flowing.
Ah, that's not great. This is gonna double consume. I'll get a second turn, but it's gonna double consume my Typhoon, potentially. That's fine, though. This'll give me my 4 AP. It did not. Oh, he's not burning. God damn it. I thought he was still on fire. Petals start to gather around Renoir. Not ideal. Let's see what we can do here.
Let us.
Oh, the AP generation. I want my light stains, damn it.
Let's carve a path.
That was different. That was different. I wasn't ready for that to be different. Let's kill this one.
I've got this.
Not looking good.
I agree, girl.
You can't leave us yet.
No, not again. Okay, we're fine. I'm fine. Berserk Slash.
I've got this.
We can recover. We can recover.
Here.
What is this?
Brace yourselves.
Oh, everyone's got exhaust. That's terrible for me. Oh well. All right, I believe in Virtuous. Give me a good roll. Oh, he... Oh, don't forget about gradient attacks. True. Medium physical damage to all enemies applies Mark, which is very good, but don't need it because Berserk Slash is going to end this fight right now.
I've got this.
I did, in fact, forget about gradient. Malarum. Look, it was dicey. It was scary for one single attack. But first try, baby. More leitmotifing.
Everyone all right? Malaka?
Oh no, they killed... What? They killed Noko? He was a baby.
Noko's broken.
Why can't you accept who you are?
Alicia? Didn't we get a song, Alicia's birthday party or whatever it was?
What is that? Will you tell me your name?
What the fuck?
Where did it go? No, 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 no. Alicia. Fuck!
So the question, was he calling for Alicia to intervene, who is the other girl, or was he calling Mael Alicia? Back it. We just don't know.
Thank you, mon ami.
Oh yeah, The Rock.
Care to explain? Your father.
I don't think of him as my father anymore.
Still, why didn't you just tell us?
Because it's private. And it's painful and it's none of your business. I cut ties with him decades ago.
Lying by omission is still lying.
I've told you everything you need to know.
I'd rather make that determination for myself.
I think we can all understand where each other's coming from, right? He hasn't steered us wrong yet. But we're a team now. And we won't get very far if we don't trust each other.
Family is complicated.
Oh, what the fuck? He's got a little Noko and a
Friend,
Nern.
you've traveled miles, spinning in circles, your blind eyes on the dial, stripping off.
The stories say that Gestrels reincarnate. Is that true? Can you bring Noko back?
Partially. We can bring Noko back to life. But not all of Noko will return. It will be a different Noko. The one you knew is gone.
I'm so very sorry, my friend. And all for naught. The painter's heart was in that manor, and now it's gone. We have no way to access the monolith.
Expedition 58 seemed to think you knew another way.
What?
We found 58 and their journals.
So that's how you... I wasn't hiding it. If that's what you're implying. It's a dead end.
Wait, what are you talking about?
There is someone else who can help us.
Withers?
Excuse me. Is it true? Can you make a weapon that can pierce the barrier? Do you need something from the Axons? Do you need their hearts?
Look, to create this weapon, he needs enormous amounts of pure chroma, which is way beyond what we can get from Nevrons. The only source are Axons, yes. But like I said, that's a dead end. It's impossible.
Why? What are axons?
They're massive creatures living on islands around the monolith. They're much stronger and much more dangerous than Nevrons. I can't die, and I still couldn't take them down.
Yet we found the corpse of one in Old Lumiere, so it's possible.
I don't know how that one died. But I'm telling you, listen to me, please. Our chances of taking them down without you lot dying are close to zero.
Close, but not zero. Death is coming either way. And as expeditioners, if we die fighting.
Wonderful pep talk.
I know.
Monaco tells it like he sees it. Cry a papaya.
All right, if we're going to fight the Axons, then let's be smart about it.
What do you mean?
I've had a few rough encounters with the Axons. There are 3 located on islands around the monolith, and we need at least 2 hearts to get enough chroma. One lives on a mountain too high for us to reach, so that one's out. We should start with the one to the west of the monolith. It's already been weakened by previous expeditions, right?
Yeah, good idea. Maximize our chances.
Or we embrace the challenge and pick the one in the east.
I like your spirit.
Thank you.
Did you listen to what I just said?
I did. I don't care. Okay, so questions remain unanswered. Let's listen to, what was that one? Alicia's birthday party. I don't know that I got any resplendent chroma while I was in there. Tell me I did though. I need to upgrade the medallum. Yes. Yes. Dude, I can't believe his weapon is 821 power. That just shits on everyone else's. That's not fair. It's not fair at all, man. I'm shocked you aren't using a luck weapon on my L. I can't, dude, the virtuous stance. How, it's virtuous stance. Turn 1 without doing anything. There's no greater weapon for her. I would love to use a luck weapon on her. I would absolutely adore it. Like the Brularim here, agility and luck, quite literally perfect for her. Problem, virtuous stance. That's the one I use. She could, I mean, doing so, using the Brularim, she could get herself into virtuous stance, which would be fine. I genuinely, I mean, you've seen, she can literally turn 1. Just an entire fight. Just like, no, I'm done. Like, I'm done with this fight. We're done here. And then just, done. It's over. A battle him. Double gradient generation while in defensive stance. If stanceless base attack switches to defensive stance. Interesting. Gradient-based weaponry. Base attack gives Moon. Actually, oh my god. I just thought about it. Getting the double base attack for that, you get 2 Moon charges for a base attack. That'd be kind of sick. I think we'll save our resplendent chroma. You can do 2 rounds of attacking to get 4 Moon. That's what I'm saying, dude. Yeah, it's... I have a feeling you can really... Moon skills give 1 more charge. Charge of what? We're gonna just upgrade the Medallum, fuck it. Me like Medallum. Oh wait, I think I got a shard. Where did you get that? I wouldn't even begin to know. I genuinely could not tell you anyway, like, in any way, shape, or form. I need to figure out how many points I need to give him. What level is he? 28. He needs to be 1 under CL. So he needs 19. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I might not use CL and Monaco. Gonna do it anyway. Once again, Twitch changes my settings to 100% and hurts my ears. Forgot to swap after I got home. Rest in peace, man. How you doing, Rev? Alright, so... First things first, I gotta get the fucking solo shit off of her again. Accelerating last stand... I wish they were, like, grouped. God, I wish they were grouped. Solo fighter, last stand critical. Protecting last stand. That should be everything. I had defenseless on her. I don't think I want defenseless on attack, exposing or whatever. Relaxing a bit. I missed meeting Monaco. I worked my other job in a couple hours. There you go. I gotta go in an hour or so myself, so. You love that guy? He a goofy guy. I like him. I don't like him from a gameplay perspective, however. Maybe I'll like him. He seemed to be working out. Want me to tell you a fun combo? Sure. Trying to figure out how many... I have 18 Lumina points. We can do some shit. What is it? Teamwork's not bad. Extra just flat 10%. Oh shit, I gotta get that auto. Oh, I gotta put that on somebody. I gotta put that on somebody like right now. You're coming with me. Auto rush. Wait, how much was the solidifying is 10? Learn to foot. I thought it was insane that they have a character based around stealing feet. Like, in current year? Are you fucking real? That'll work. Alright, put on the inverted and then all the ones that buff but make it so you can't be healed. I don't know which ones buff but make it so you can't be healed. Oh, take 50. Oh, the Confidant. True. Confidant. God, there's just so many to have to scroll through. I mean, solidifying would be beautiful for this since you can't be healed. I think Confidant's the only one I got. Marked enemy, roulette. Yeah, it sure seems like Confidant's the only one I got. Yeah. Still, 50% down is pretty fucking great. So, that's a good idea. Sorry, why did I say confidant? It's confident. I am confident about this. There's an attack one as well, I think. Yeah, I guess I don't own that one. That said, 20 points is insane. So, what we're gonna have to do is... Augmented First Strike's gotta go. Confidence gotta come in. And then I put... Augmented First Strike back on. Now I have 8 Lumina points to fuck around. You have several I don't have? I'm sure, and you probably have several I don't have. That's how this works, right? I would love to put solidifying on her. I would love to put solidifying on her. That would really shore up her survivability. Dun, dun, dun. Only need 2. Yeah, I might just give her the Lumina. Actually, yeah, that's what I'll do. I have 19. I can just give everyone additional Lumina. What am I doing? Dare I say you could remove roulette? How dare you? How dare you? Instead, I'll do 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yes! Solidifying. Sorry, that was insensitive and foolish. Yes, it was. And for you, it would have been nice to be able to put on an energizing start again. She should never be doing her base attack. Exposing attack off, energizing start on. 5 extra. Teamwork. That'll work. Alright, I need to remove these off of him. Clear spots. Put them on her. God, don't we all just love menuing? That's the only one I can do for now. Alright, cool. Menuing. Alright, a couple. Dude, look at the build on her. She is so good. God.
All these years and you've never defeated an Axon.
They're kind of tough.
And do you think our chances are close to 0?
I mean, he said as much.
I didn't think you cared about odds.
Lune and I have less than a year. But Mael's different.
Did she say Mael? Alright, here we go.
Story time?
Let me think.
Come on. You've been alive for over 60 years. You must have tons of stories.
Over 100, actually. He was with the original group.
Over 100 years, actually. So, it's hard to choose.
You're 100 years old and so indecisive?
All right. Let me think.
Deeply personal.
Okay. I'm going to share something deeply personal with you.
Oh, I'm so intrigued.
It's about my hair.
Your hair? That's a bit literal on the dark and personal.
Hey, I'm sharing a heartfelt secret here. Do you want the story or not?
Please, do share.
Sometime after the fracture, my hair turned completely white, like an old man. Luckily, the Gestural village has a hairstylist quite skilled in color treatments.
Lucky.
But he's always napping when I get there, and his apprentice always mucks things up. I'm lucky my hair's not purple this time.
Purple could be fun.
So, your turn.
That was hardly dark or personal.
White hair? Old man, I'm revealing myself here.
All you've revealed is that you're vain, and that you're really bad at making appointments.
Vain? Hey, I'm not the one with all the bracelets and rings.
Actually, my students made these bracelets for me, to remember them by. Because chances are we'll never see each other again.
Not necessarily.
I'm an optimist, but I'm also a realist. My youngest student is 6. Her parents will gommage when she's 12, and she herself won't live past 21. Her parents did the maths. They'll have 12 years as a family, and she'll experience 21 years of life. These are the choices we get to make. The earlier you have children, the more time you get to share with them, the more life they'll get to live. And every year you wait?
You're shortening your child's life.
Precisely.
You don't have any children, though.
No, I don't, but I have my students. One of my friends, Sophie, said it best. She said she loves her children so much, the best thing she could do for them is not to have them. See? Dark and personal.
Yeah, you've set the bar high.
Come back with a better story next time.
Damn, get dunked. Though Verso's story was rather lacking, Ciel appreciates Verso slightly more than before. Oh god, remember watching Sophie Gomage? I remember, dude. It was over for me. It was over. It was absolutely over. Alright, so he wasn't with the original. I think he was with 67, but that means he was 67 when he went on the expedition. That was 34 years ago. There's no way this is the visage of a 30 or 67-year-old man. Nope. I thought they said it was Renoir Expedition 0? Renoir 0. I just assumed he went with Renoir. Was that? I guess it's not the case. I don't. Did he ever say his expedition? Remember when we watched everyone we know and love die horribly? That one guy specifically, yeah.
Lune. Okay.
Do you want to spend time with Lune? God, I would love to. I can't justify it right now. I want to play the game. We do have to write in the journal, however. Well, finds a spot where she can write. She spends some time writing in Gustave's journal to honor his memory. She writes about old Lumiere and how the city was actually transported from the continent to the ocean. She hopes Gustave's apprentices will read this journal someday. I mean, we lost poor little Noko. I didn't cry to Noko, though. Not that he's not deserving of being, like, you know, shedding a tear. I just didn't care for him. Esquia, Bill. Oh yeah, we got a new rock. Swim through. Freedom! Freedom! Esquia can now take you to the continent from any expedition flag. Oh, we got fast travel? Oh shit. We already met Monaco and his child Death already? Yes. Noko! I don't really know. Noko was just kind of hanging out with us for whatever fucking reason. Bonk. Freedom, baby! I'm gonna break all of the coral. Nice colors. It looks like an oil spill out here. Monaco thought it was an excellent idea as a parent. True. What the hell? The faces. Those are the faces Renoir summoned, right? Strange. Okay, what's that map? Where the hell am I? Oh god, I've got so much stuff I need to do in the back. Oh no, it's over for us all. Do you want to spend time with Lune? More than you can imagine. I mean, what? Dude, look at his little legs kick. What is this? His little legs just a going. Well, hello, Stalact. What are you doing here? I'll fight. Blessed by the way shrine. Little legs are kicking, right?
That's right.
You can't just dodge. He ran out? Oh, that's so rough. Oh, that's so rough for me. put the burn on you, big boy. Actually, you know what? Typhoon. I haven't seen it yet.
Eternity of ice.
He just absorbed it. Powerful?
No time to lose.
Finesse and grace.
I'm gonna have to figure out something else to do with my... I don't know exactly what. Fences. I need a higher hit combo for her. Woo! There's no point in parrying, just dodge it.
Let's keep going.
Alright, burn him. You just switch to fire? You just do that, huh, big boy? Yeah.
Here we go.
Let's dance.
Dude, I love the jump attacks. They're so easy to deal with. God bless.
Yeah.
Have a Monoko fight fire with top fire. It's a shame that you can't like swap characters in and out at will. That is a bit of a bummer.
Caught up.
Early. Okay. Okay, I'm doing great.
Manage.
Doesn't matter, he's dead.
I've got this.
What? That's so much HP. You know what? I want to see Mayhem non-Force Stain. Not bad. It's simple. Just make everyone die horribly for B-Team. Like, I think it would be a good idea to have like a Final Fantasy X kind of swap out system. That would have been nice, right?
Let's carve a path. I've got this.
Oh, you're shitting me with these weapons! Oh no. I got one for each of my team members. Oh no, the power difference is insane. Using a gradient attack generates one additional light stain. Well, that's sick. When a fire stain is generated, a lightning stain is also generated once per turn. It's too good to not use. It's too... the damage. Look at these. She gets like 300 extra attack power. What the fuck am I supposed to do with that? Oh, wait. Oh, I got a Bolaro. Oh my god. Reverse Bestial Wheel. Using an upgraded skill gives 1 AP to all other allies. What the fuck is an upgraded skill? Does that mean like... Oh, with the Bestial Wheel. Okay, I get it. Never mind. I understand that. Pretend I didn't ask. Apply... That's the fucking apply self-burn. I forgot about that. Oh, boy. It's great. It's huge. Big power. Genuinely can't use it. It also looks dope. Genuinely can't use it. Also 9/11 attack power. Thank you. How very Jean d'Arc. True. Increase fire resist? Well, the idea, once you get to level 20, if you're in defensive stance, you heal from burn. And, yeah, receive heal damage instead of burn, or heal instead of burn. So, it'll get there. But only at level 20. Before then, it's a little clumsy to use, I would say. Bolaro. I mean, I can use... You know what? We'll swap out Lune for a little bit. And Monoko. Any of you guys ever play the PSP game Jean d'Arc? That kind of drove me nuts, because the way the magic system worked in that game It's like, I think one of the tactics did this, right? Advance? To where you start at 0 MP and you get MP every turn. Isn't...
For a swim.
Okay, I can't just go there. I was like, isn't that the manor? I can't just go there. I had read someone lamenting, saying that they're changing the way the magic system is going to work in the enhanced version of Final Fantasy Tactics. Obviously not the War of the Lions version that we're going to get as well. But they were saying that the magic system is going to be... What the fuck is this guy? Is going to be like that, where it starts at 0 MP and you'll get MP every turn. And spells will be instant cast. And I don't like that idea,
43.
but...
Sabine. That damn snake destroyed all our submarines in a matter of minutes. And now we're stuck with no equipment, no food, no water, nothing. No way to get off this island. And no way to kill that bloody serpent. Putain. The painters must be laughing. Diverting the resources of the entire engineering and defense divisions to construct those subs. And mad. All the people who trusted our vision and volunteered their lives. If we die stranded on this tiny island after everything we went through to get here, my ghost will haunt her blasted monolith and this island and that stupid snake for all time.
True, that's some frustration. That's some frustration right there. Do you think this game benefits from having this world map? Benefits? No. Detracts? Also no. Alright, if they do it like that, starting at 0 MP, I sure hope they have the MP recovery is scaled. I'm sure it'll be scaled. Or there will be, like, they'll change some of the jobs around to apply even more, like, MP recovery per turn or something like that, I'm sure. Magic the Gathering, you start with no mana? Yep, you have to tap to get mana. True. A lot of card games like that. What's that? Hearthstone works like that. I think the League of Legends card game works like that too, to where every turn you get more. Let's try killing this thing. Probably shouldn't be doing this.
Guard up!
I can't! Well, I was dead one way or the other. That was an attack combo I was not really ready for.
Let's spill some ink.
Nope. Knew it when it happened. It's just a strain. What? What? Am I gonna have to? Because he seems to be high evasion. Oh no.
Oh well.
You know, this music sounds a lot like you're out of your depth. Hey. I just wasn't ready for the gun show.
Your turn.
Okay.
Poor Monoko hasn't gotten a turn. Is this even gonna hit? It hit once.
Incoming.
Get ready.
Finesse and grace.
Bang, 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 bang. Yeah, you just gotta, I gotta have a whole team of shoot gun. Just because he has high dodge, so what can you do? Okay, okay, that's me clicking the button in time, yep. Yup. He shoots with the sword? I wouldn't call this a sword, it's like a scythe of some kind. Yep, definitely gotta figure out the old, dodge or parry situation for this guy, but easily winnable fight, I think.
On me. Let's dance. Okay.
This is doable. This is absolutely doable. Bang, 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 bang. I need to shoot him in the head. Why am I doing it like that?
Let's dance.
What do you mean?
Okay.
1, 2. Early. I knew it when I clicked it. She shoots at the sword? Yeah, she poke. She do a poke. This is super doable. I'll probably do this and then wrap up for the day. Send in the reserve team? Actually, you know what? Sure. You know what? Sure. Oh my god. Terrible start.
Take your shot.
Careful now.
Dodge, Sia. Ready to evade.
Monaco being A team makes B team more valuable. Kinda. Where, was I critting before? I guess I was critting. Some pretty piss poor damage. Yes, she does in fact have roulette on. What is wrong with me that I do that? Ah, I'm so late on the... Alright, just dodge this one. Alright, that's fine. I'll just start dodging the melee.
It's flowing. Let's finish this.
Okay, maybe I could have gone with a parry on that one.
Chinese. I'll do it. I'll do it.
Oh, I was early! Can you burn?
Feel the burn.
No. It was worth a try. Oh, 3 turns? Oh, no. I like that it only has 2 attacks.
Ready to evade. I'll do it. No margin for error. Okay.
It was worth a try. Let's get my dodge in. 1. I love that you can do it again. We aren't dead yet! Not dead! Not yet, man!
I'll do it.
That said, I should really try getting CL up. More importantly, though, Mayhem. Please hit. That's so rough. Because I dodged one, I didn't get the parry? That's so bunk!
Let us stain them.
She can do this! She can do this! Lune is strong! Dude, my hands are so sweaty right now.
I'm ready.
You couldn't roulette for me on that one?
I'm ready. Ready to evade. I'm ready.
Easy. Oh my god. My hands are so sweaty. Good timing. My man hit the my man hit the boss down. He preempted it. He was like, he believed so hard. I appreciate that. I gotta blow them. God. That was terrifying. I know a god gamer when I see one. The hell's a bloatum? Bloatum. Perfection is now based on current health. Gain 1 rank every 20% missing health. 20% increased light damage with skills. 1 AP on rank up. That's a good weapon. That's a good weapon. Alright. It's why it ain't over till we dead. I didn't check to see if Monaco missed a, missed a potential, like, move there. It be what it be, though. Right, longer shell, feeling break. Just start learning things. I don't really care. That said, it was longer powerful were done here. It's charging times. Go ahead.
Let us get wet.
Big boy. Alright, I do need to wrap it up. Break that over. Yeah, I guess if there are certain... I wouldn't hate if Final Fantasy Tactics went the Tactics Advanced route with starting with 0 MP, but it needs to be done right. I don't know what would make it quote-unquote right, but Advanced, I don't think it suffered for it necessarily, but it wasn't a great mechanic. I think the real trick is making Archer. If they do, like, those kinds of gameplay changes, I hope they make Archer worthwhile. Archer desperately needs an overhaul. That shit sucks. Look at all this shit-ass coral. Get out of my screen. Sorry, I'm having a good time just breaking the walls down. Cloud needs an overhaul in Tactics, if I remember correctly. I think his Materia Blade just needs to be a bit buffed, because it's kind of shit. Huh. What did I want to come back here for? I don't even fucking remember. I wanted to come back. I know I did. Oh, I wanted to fight some of the bosses, but wasn't there, like... I think I know one spot I want to go. And then we'll wrap it up. But I do have one spot I want to go. Painting? That's right, I did want to do the painting as well, but I can't do that right now. We're gonna do this. Look at that tree over there, that blue one. That's pretty cool. We're going in here. Wait, did I get any money? Kinda. I could go get that burn weapon for... Why do I say I'm gonna go get Mael a new weapon when I'm not gonna go get Mael a new weapon? I don't know exactly where it was in this place. I'm going to be using the Medallum for the rest of my life. There's nothing. No ifs, ands, or buts. Are you still... So cryptic. I don't remember exactly where the thing is I'm looking for, so we're gonna do this, like, just run through this bitch. Okay, this should be, yeah, the first Sakabete. Wait, is that where the thing is? Ha ha ha! That is where the thing is. Nice. Okay. Whole new route, huh? Did you see the shadows change? That was kind of crazy. Oh yeah, we can just... Oh, we can go to a flag and just be done, boys. We could just... I gotta go. Summer Game Fest in like 3 minutes? What the hell's the Summer Game Fest? Also, after the Tokyo Game Show? We... Oh, I needed that. Resplendent, nice. Or what? No, it was the PlayStation Direct, right? Where they announced all sorts of good shit. I don't know that I want to fight any of these things. Is this a fight? Are you a fight, big boy? What are you? No, you're like... Okay. I should really stop. I need to stop. I'm not gonna stop.
Nice.
The color of Lumina. I wouldn't even know what... I'm all out of announcements, man. There's too many things I have to play right now. I can't afford more things. Like, literally, I can't afford. And, like, time-wise, I can't afford. 25% increased free aim damage. Free aim shots ignore shields. Ooh. That would have been nice to do before that snake. Like, I got 3 games I'm currently streaming. A whole bunch in the backlog. Front mission's coming out soon. I got Suikoden to do. Final Fantasy Tactics coming... I'm telling you, give me a name. That's I work with my boss tonight, so I'm gonna be like, yo, what happened? That said, it was a little, well, it's a little bit my fault too, so I can't say too much, but... Alright, we're fighting. Fuck you, guy.
Take down their shields.
Okay, he's ass. It is 2 p.m. I really need to stop, but... Oh shit, we got a new skill for our boy. Interesting. So, you're not gonna believe this. I'm pretty sure I'm streaming tomorrow. Oh, wait! Yes, this way. I gotta do the whole, like...
Nice.
I'm escaping to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism.
True, if only.
Space!
Sprays! This is the capitalist machine grinding down our boy. You are faultless, blameless. You give me a name right now, and I will throw a log into the cog of capitalism. Nah, we just gotta pivot, man. Together, you know, we're all in this journey together. So, this whole new arc, this new streaming arc that we're gonna be a part of, this new, like, YouTube arc that we collectively are gonna be a part of. Just gotta put in the work, put in the work, put in the work. I gotta shit. I'll get the name from Colin. Is that all there was here? Just the one pick, though? I kind of expected there to be more. I don't know why I expected there to be more, but I expected there to be more. It just feels like I'm missing something here. I, for one, am excited for the new Magic arc. And you should be too. Because there's going to be all sorts of new things on the horizon, new... That's not true. It's going to be all YouTube-based. I don't think the stream's going to change much. Though depending, once upon a time, Magic at Night was a real thing. A real teased thing. That might be a real thing that actually does happen one day. Who knows? Like, you know, the life ahead of us is so free. You know, it's a shame this game looks so good because they had to cut all the gameplay and plot to achieve. Oh wait, no, they didn't. That's true. You know what? Just do the flurry.
Finesse and precision. Let's dance.
Yeah! Alright, one more Sakapete, and then this one right here, and that should be the whole gambit, and we can get the fuck out of here. Yeah, actually, since I own Pacific Drive, I could get this game for 45 bucks right now. Mind you, I'm still playing on Game Pass, but honestly, this seems like the kind of game that I'll just buy to own as well.
Your turn to shine.
What's keeping other studios from achieving this? Other studios don't have a dad that will fund $30 million for nothing. Not, you know... I don't know if you guys know this, but the guy who runs Sandfall, his father is like a billionaire. So, I mean, people don't just stumble into that. Concord got 400 fucking million. I'm just saying, you know, not everyone can just get 30 million bucks to make their game with no strings attached. A couple things have to line up, all right? All right, mission accomplished. We got that. Let me go to camp, save it. And so the return of investment here was huge. Absolutely, they made bank. Yeah, I think this game's revenue is somewhere around, like, maybe close to 150 to 200 million. So, yeah, they did good. Imagine what could have been achieved if the Concord budget went anywhere else. That's true. I mean, it's up to people to figure out what they're making. And some people are going to say it's all fucking shareholders and stuff like that, but it is a little bit on the devs, too. The devs have their vision, but no one wanted their vision. So it's like, I don't know. It's up to developers, and, you know, everyone's got to figure it out. Everybody's got to figure it out, including me and us together as we embark on a new arc. That was a strange way to say that. I'm done for the day. There's likely going to be a stream tomorrow. I'll be back earlier tonight. It's not a full night for me, but... devs have to think, should this game be made, right? Is it, like, who is our target audience? Who's going to want to play our game? Sometimes you have people out there, like, just go for their vision, and, you know, if they want to... people want to play it... yeah, like Kojima. Yeah, it's... Kojima specifically has his vision, and... people like his vision, so it is what it is. But yeah, I gotta be done. Everyone go enjoy the rest of your day. Like I said, I'll probably be streaming tomorrow, and then we'll see about next week. I know we're starting a whole new personal arc for this, and I'm gonna be talking about it a lot, but hopefully you guys hang out and continue being cool. Hopefully I catch you guys tomorrow. Bye, friends.